Alright, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Tribulations. Last time, he could have just thrown the body out
into
in
the river. Why would he
but
carry
he
it to the
didn't do
car?
that. So,
Yeah.
why is the body in the trunk? Who knows? We're about to find out, probably. So, let's continue. But I must admit, it does seem odd not throwing the body into the river.
Oh,
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, how sad. Perhaps Miss Faye would like to try taking a dip in the river herself. After all, you claim to be such an expert in the ways of nature.
what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You're the one who
Yeah.
said that. The point is that no matter how odd you may find the killer's method of body disposal, is the fact that this is what the killer did. None of your arguments have anything to do with what you saw. Quite true. Miss Faye, it seems your assertion isn't without
Okay, then
merit
that's
after
all speculation, and her testimony means nothing. So shut up, you lose.
Yes.
How about that?
How about that?
But what the witness claims to have seen is totally ridiculous.
Surely you can't deny that the body was found in the trunk of the car. That's certainly consistent with what the witness has told us so far.
Ugh.
Please, witness, go on with your testimony.
I'll try.
All you have to do is tell us only what you saw. Otherwise, the mean lady might yell at you again.
Who is he talking about?
Oh, I wonder who it could be.
And he's clearly talking about you, Mia, but it doesn't make any sense. All right, I'll do my best.
And continuing with this
so we saw
testimony,
this. Saw
carried to
that.
the car. He broke into the trunk.
Wow. Okay, so I would present a crime photo on this.
Yeah.
Because the
Again.
crime photo, which they've showed multiple times, like, if he stole the car, then he had the key for it. But if you look at the crime photo, there's, like, scratches on the key. On, like,
Is
the
there?
keyhole.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
That's true.
so why would he need to break into the car?
I
He had the
don't
keys
know.
for it.
Yeah, he
He stole from that
carjacked
young
a couple from it.
Yep. He wouldn't need to break into it.
Let's see what the other statement is. I mean, he could. I mean, it probably wouldn't be a good idea, but he could. And there's that again. Okay. So, yeah, the crime picture. Oh,
Wait,
okay.
what?
No. Nope.
Huh.
Well,
I think that's the first time that's happened.
has it?
Your
Have we not
Honor,
failed
this...
you?
I don't think so. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
I'm sorry, but I think the only thing out of place here is that pointer finger of yours.
That could very well be.
Here, take this penalty and try thinking things through again.
What's the problem? Pointer fingers are made for pointing. That's weird.
Maybe we should press it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for that.
What did the man do then? Well, naturally, he got in the car and was about to flee. Oh, god damn it.
Hmm?
It's the map. How
Oh.
could you have seen the car?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Say. That's when I came to my senses.
That's when I saw through rocks.
I said to myself, you have to call the police.
You probably should have noticed that earlier. Because you saw her get stabbed and they fought on the... Whatever. And so that's when you called the police.
You're sure you saw all that with your own eyes? Yes, I'm 100% 100% certain. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so go back to that statement and present the map.
The map. This map.
God damn it.
Look at that big ass rock formation right there.
I think I was thinking ahead.
Maybe. I mean, that's
'Cause
valid,
I mean, like,
but...
I feel like that's fair. Like,
I
I
mean,
feel like
it's
that
fair.
photo is fine.
I mean, I get it. I understand. Like, there's scratches on it. There shouldn't be scratches. I get it. But the more important question right now is
How did
there's a
she
big
see
fucking
through
rock formation right there. Anyway. There you go.
Well, Miss Foster, it looks like you've done it this time. Done what? Made a crucial mistake.
A crucial mistake? Like what, Miss Faye?
The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body in there. You're saying you saw that, right? With your very own eyes? Yes, and? Simple, Miss Foster. Take a look at the diagram. The place they claim to have taken the photo from that day is here. You see what I mean? Even if you tried to see the car, this outcropping of rock is directly in the way. Ah. That's right, Miss Foster. Where you were standing, you could not have possibly seen the killer's car.
I meant the diagram shows quite a large outcropping of rock. However, insult to all, it would stop her from seeing the car.
Objection again. The photo shows it. That's right. It's not right. I was able to see this just fine. So sorry, but that just doesn't wash.
The car.
I believe it was the witness who presented this as evidence to the court, yes? This is the location that the photo was taken from. Your own photo tells the whole story. You can clearly see the left side of the bridge. But the outcropping that is being referred to is really more like a cliff.
Ah!
Your view should have been completely cut off by this cliff. But still, you claim to have been able to see the killer's car? No!
Order! Order in the court! What is the meaning of all this ballyhoo? Your Honor, to jump into hasty conclusions. The fact that the escapee fled in a stolen car was reported in the news. After witnessing a murder, I'm sure you can appreciate that the witness was very upset. Liz have heard about it, the stolen car, and convinced herself she saw it.
But she was repeatedly warned before starting her testimony. She was told to testify only about what she saw with her own eyes.
Oh.
Mr. Judge?
What is it?
I think I must have remembered things wrong. Hey, wait a minute. You can't just say that.
Miss Faye, no one on the face of this planet is perfect.
Except for me.
Yes, indeed. Quite true. You know what they say. To err is human, to forgive divine. I'm inclined to give the benefit of the doubt to our witness here.
What? That's not fair!
Ha! Save the chance for later, kitten.
Mr. Armando.
Look back until the trial is over. Now's the time to go forward.
But that wasn't fair.
Okay, kitten, you need to relax. You need to remember. The other kitten's testimony.
Okay, so he's the one. Okay. The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body in there.
So tell us, how did you know that? How do you know that he's broken into the trunk?
Ah,
Can you explain how you knew that? There are a lot of specific people on this side of the courtroom. Well, witness?
well, I'm certain that he broke into the trunk. But because there were marks left in the trunk lid. I'm certain they were scratch marks from when he broke into it.
What? Let me see that photo. It's true. He certainly looked like scratch marks around the keyhole. It's obvious this trunk has been broken open. Well, Miss Faye, are you satisfied?
No.
Nope.
The judge is on her side. I can't make any mistakes here. What she just said, is there a contradiction in there somewhere?
Yep.
It doesn't.
It does not work. We've already pretty much went through this.
Yeah.
Before we were supposed to.
So we were a little too ahead.
A little bit.
Melissa Foster. Looks like you finally betrayed yourself. What? You said you were in a field taking photos of wildflowers. But even so, you knew about the scratches. The question is when? When did you get a chance to see those scratches? Finally got her.
I'm getting pretty tired of waiting over here. Perhaps to be fast, Miss Fate explained herself.
Your Honor, there's only one possible explanation. The reason the witness had seen the scratches was she put the corpse in herself.
Little bit of a jump, I feel like.
No.
No? A little bit? No? Okay.
No, she's a murderer.
She's a murderer.
She's a murdering bitch.
It's okay.
We already know in the future that she's awful.
Well, yes, but... Go ahead.
There's only one way that the witness had the chance to see those scratches. She's a great big murderer.
Yes, when was it?
Naturally. She opened the trunk and stuffed the corpse in herself. The person who really hid the body in the trunk of that car was... Melissa Foster. It was you that did it, wasn't it? It was the man in the prison guard. I don't think so, Miss Foster. If Mr. Falls had been the one that put the corpse in the trunk, he would have simply used the car key. There was no need to break it open.
Yes.
But he stole the car. He stole it from a young couple that had been waiting at a red light. Which means that the key would still be in the ignition. Which haven't.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Thank you for telling us about the scratches, Miss Foster. Without that, we never would have uncovered the truth. It couldn't have been Mr. Falls that put the body in the trunk.
Preposterous. It's just that the witness put the body in there. If that were true, then how do you explain the photo that she took? The corpse had only been put in the trunk when the incident occurred. We didn't know that time she was taking photographs.
Now's your chance, Mia. Finish this thing. On the contrary, I'm not so certain about that anymore, Mr. Edward. There's no need to think too deeply about it. What I'm saying is the shutter for this may have not been...
Pushed.
What? Pushed by Miss Foster herself. Oh, and it's a timer function.
Yes.
Hey. Yeah, I don't think we ever looked at that.
Oh, we didn't, but they did talk about it.
I don't think you can make a mistake about it. Take a look at her camera. It has a timer built into it, even a mini tripod. Almost as if the camera was bought just to take this picture.
What are you trying to say then, Miss Fay? The crime occurred. Miss Foster wasn't in the field as she claimed.
Well, if she really did use the camera's auto timer, then the answer is yes, she was somewhere else. Exactly, she was not in the field.
Will the defense please explain further? Listen, this is a crucial point. Where is Miss Foster when the incident occurred? Answering that question will also make clear Miss Foster's true identity. Well then, please answer this question. Where is Melissa Foster when the incident on the bridge occurred?
She was the victim.
She was the victim, but how? I have no idea.
Naturally, the witness was right here.
But that's where the victim, Miss Hawthorne, was standing. Order, order, order! Miss Fay, what on earth?
Your Honor, if I may. After parting with the victim on the bridge, the defendant fled by car. But this would mean that there was no time to put the victim in the trunk. In other words, if someone put the body in the trunk, it could only have been before the defendant met the victim.
How,
Asinine.
yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yep.
How asinine. It's of course Mr. Falls met with the victim. Only person with the opportunity to put the victim in the trunk is the same man who killed her, Terry Falls.
You still don't understand, do you, Mr. Edgeworth? By the time the witness's photo was taken, the victim was already dead. The person in the photo was not Valerie Hawthorne.
What? I've never heard anything more ridiculous in my entire life. Who exactly is the victim in this photo?
It's obvious, isn't it? It's your own witness.
What?
It's the only possible explanation. The woman that Mr. Falls met on the bridge that day was not Valerie Hawthorne. It was you, Melissa Foster. Let's remember that it was raining and foggy on the mountain that day. Mr. Falls himself believed that the woman in front of him was Valerie Hawthorne.
But the defendant knew Valerie Hawthorne very well. After all, she was the woman whose testimony helped get him convicted.
But he had failed to remember what she looked like.
Yeah.
But since then, my client has spent 5 hard years in federal penitentiary. He couldn't remember exactly what she looked like anymore.
You're just making this up along as you go. Where's your proof?
I've got it all right here. This piece of evidence will pull this case wide open. That note.
The notes.
Or the scarf. But the note. Mr.
Say
Falls had forgotten the victim's face. That's why he needed some piece of identification. Namely, this muddy scarf. It was Mr. Falls who requested that she wear this scarf to identify herself. That's already been proven by the note the victim left. In other words, as long as you were wearing a scarf like he asked, anyone could have pretended to be Valerie Hawthorne. Even Miss Faye could have been Valerie Hawthorne.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, what do you have to say to that, Melissa Foster? No! Uh-oh. Yeah.
Well. Where's Miss Foster? She's collecting herself in the lobby.
It's obvious that Melissa Foster did it. She hid the body in the trunk and disguised herself as the victim. She set up the camera to snap a fake photo of them together.
The only question is, why does she do it?
Well, isn't that obvious? She's the true criminal. But what connection does she have to the victim, though? I mean, they don't know anything. We do. We know that's Dahlia Hawthorne, but...
Well, yeah.
And Dahlia Hawthorne may be related to Valerie. Don't
Maybe.
know. Could be. I mean, they
Could
have the
be.
same last name, so it's possible.
It's probably
But
the case.
they don't know. They don't know that.
They don't know that. None of these people know it. Well, Edward maybe knows it.
Yeah.
Possibly. But anyway, next time we come back, we'll see where all of this takes us. So until then.
Bye.